Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. And yes, we are starting up with our Java series. And before starting our series, I would like to say that in this series, guys, we will be trying to cover 1,000+ interview questions. Now, point number two, in this series, whatever videos and whatever the questions we used are from our Java full stack development course. So currently, batch one is going on, and if you're interested to enroll for our upcoming batch two, please feel free to ping me on Instagram and demand for a free session. Surely we will be connect with you. Okay. And coming to the point number three, in this series, guys, what I'm gonna do is I will be listing all these important questions, and later we will be having a proper discussion on those questions. Okay. So instead of focusing on the definition part, we will be focusing on understanding the concept. Okay. So trust me, if you know the concept properly, you can define your own definition by yourself. Okay, that is our main intention. So guys, our intention is not to give you the predefined definition so that you can add those question and speak in front of panelists. No, we won't be doing that. So our intention is to provide the conceptual explanation so that you understand the concept and speak your understanding in front of panelists. Okay, trust me, whenever you are in the interview, panelists won't be satisfied with your definition, guys. Trust me. So even though you are giving the definition, they will check your understanding. So here we will be focusing on understanding the concept, and based upon that, you can prepare yourself. Okay.
Alright guys, so these are the questions which we're gonna cover in this session. So if you want, you can make note of these questions. Okay. So first question is what is short? How many bits in one short data type? What is the range of a short data type? Real world data stored in short data type. How many bits in 1024 bytes? What is int? How many bits in one int data type? What is range of a int data type? Real world data stored in int data type. So in the 30th question, guys, we will be looking like what kind of data we can store in int data type. Okay. So nothing to worry about that. In upcoming session, I mean in the video, we will be discussing these questions. Okay. So next, what is long data type? How many bits in one long data type? What is the range of long data type? What is the output of short a is equals to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? So you need to just expect the output. So output can be a normal answer or output can be a error type of message. Okay. So don't worry, we'll be discussing it in the video. We have a implementation explanation, so we will be covering into that. Okay. So next is how to declare short and long variable. Output of a long variable a is equals to followed by the number. How to identify a long variable? What is the suffix used in long variable? So these are the questions which we gonna cover in this session, guys. So if you have any kind of queries or any doubts, you can just make use of YouTube comment section, or else you can just DM me on Instagram, or else you can also do join our Telegram community group. Surely we gonna clarify your doubts. Okay. So if you want to support my work, you can just like this video, comment, and you can just share with the needy people so that they can make use of it. So now we'll be discussing its explanation. Yep.
In the integer data types, we have second data type is short. This is a signed 16-bit data. 16-bit means how many bytes, guys? 2. So it is a 2 byte. It is having capability of holding 2 bytes of data. And in order to declare any short variable, we will declare short followed by variable. Okay, short followed by variable, and it can hold 2 bytes of data. Okay. And if you think, consider this container, we are storing 2 bytes short data type means it can hold 2 bytes of memory. It means 16 bits of memory or 16 bits of data it can store. Okay. Now, so as per the previous, if you take the how many bytes data and how what is the range of data if you want to calculate means, so 2 byte means 16 bits. So 2 minus 2 power 16 minus 1, it will store minus 32,768. If you take plus data means positive maximum value, it can store 32,767. Got it, guys? Or any doubts? Okay. So yeah, I forgot to mention. So yeah, it is you are telling Srinivas. So byte can store minus 128 to plus 127. So what are all the values we can store here? So like in real world, if you take in general in day to day life, what are all the values I can store this in this range?
Age of a
Minus
person.
yeah, someone.
Age of a person can be stored in it.
Okay, age of the person and
Month. Which month?
okay,
Yeah.
Yeah, and weeks in a day. Sorry,
yeah,
days
yeah,
in
yeah.
a week. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, very good, guys. These are all the data in these are all the things we can store in the byte data types. Okay. Now, if we come to short data type, so this range is minus 3 to 7682 plus 3 to 767. So in short, what are all the data types? What are all the data we can store? If you consider in the real world in day-to-day life, what are all the way data we can store in the data short data type?
Salary.
Yeah, an average fresher salary like 30,000. Okay, we can store. And another anything? Think guys, like from 0 to 30,000, what are all the possibilities we have? What are the data we can store? Cost of a fridge, it will be around 10,000, more than 10,000. Yeah, someone?
House rent.
Yeah, house rent, heights of mountains. Correct, right?
School fees. Yeah.
Yeah, school fees as well. So, yeah, these are all the possibilities where we can store all these things in the short data types. Clear, right? Yeah. Next, in moving to integer data type. So, int, this is a signed 32-bit data. It means it can mostly used by throughout the program. If you are taking any integer data types, means most of the where most of times we are using to this data type only. If you want to declare any integer data type, it is int followed by data type followed by the variable name, and it can hold 4 bytes. 4 bytes means how many bits, guys?
32.
So supposing that this is an container where it can store integer data type, it means it can store 32 bits of data. And if you calculate the minimum value and maximum value, it follows like minus 2147483648. And if you take the positive value, maximum value, it will be 647. Okay. Now, guys, what are the values we can store in this integer type data? The range is very high, right? So what are all the possible data we can store in this integer data?
Distance between planets.
Yeah, distance between planets. We can store these things. Okay. Now, next data is long. It is a 64-bit signed data, and the range is quite large. This is the large data type, means we can store millions data, almost 10 11 bits of data, 11 range weight of data. So if you want to declare long a, and it can have 8 bytes, so around 64 bits of data it can store. If you take this container which is holding long value, it can store 64 bits of data. In a similar way, if you want to calculate the what is the minimum value and maximum value, it is a huge value. So yeah, this is the possibility ways we can store this data. Guys, understood?
Yeah.
So now I'm going to yes. So now I'm defining, yeah. Okay. Tanush, Tanush, are you there?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, can you please tell me what is the output I'm going to get for this program? Yeah, Tanush, what is the output I'm
Error.
going to get?
Error,
Yeah,
bro.
error.
Error.
Why?
Compatible error. Some.
Not this one. This one. I'm not discussing byte data type. I'm discussing about short data type, Tanush. What is the output I'm going to get? Guys, if you are not interacting, the class will be delayed.
23,453.
Okay, let me check. No error. Yeah. So if I increase one digit and if I save, I'm clearing screen. Java C hello dot Java. Is Rakesh is available in session?
Yeah, Srinivas.
Yeah, Rakesh, can you please tell me what is the output for this program?
Srinivas, it's out of range. We will get the error, Srinivas.
Yeah, absolutely. So, guys, see, because our short range is minus 327682 plus 32767, but this is out of range. That's why we were getting error. Yeah, thank you, Rakesh. Now, yeah, guys.
Thank you, Srinivas.
So, yeah,
Nothing,
sorry.
Srinivas. Nothing.
Thank you. Guys, now I'm going to discuss about long a is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now I'm running program. Vinay,
Hello.
not getting any error. Okay. 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 And yeah, Vinay. So I defined
Hello.
here.
Yeah.
What is the output I'm going to get here?
Yeah, the same a variable. What you mentioned in that.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me check.
Changes.
Did I get same number or any error here?
Incompatible. Too large.
There is no incompatible here. What is the error here? Integer number too large. So in Java, there is a rule that whenever we want a value to be stored as a long, guys, please concentrate. In Java, there is a rule. Whenever you want to store any variable as a long, at the end of the value, you should mention suffix with L. Suffix with capital L or small l, anything, fine. So at the time, it will treat this number as a large and there is no incompatible or there is no misconceptions. Okay. Yeah, in Java, there is a rule. Whenever we want a values to be stored as a long value, at that time, you have to add L at the end. Okay. Now let me check. Java C hello dot Java. No compilation error because I'm suffixed with L. Okay. Understood? So I'm getting as expected. But if I remove this one, if I'm removing, I'm erasing, and if I'm running means, so you will be getting error because whenever you want to store a long value, you must and should suffix with the capital L or small l. So whenever you are mentioning capital L or small l, so the compiler understand that the user want to store long data type. So at that time, there will be no misconception from the compiler perspective to user interface. So at that time, you will not get any error. If you are not mentioning L means you will get definitely error. Understood, guys? Or anyone having any doubt? Hello?
No.
Clear, right, everyone?